Hey y'all. Y'all so proud. I got rid of the board. Y'all look at this. I got a comment. It was Joan. That is who sent me this in an email. And I copy and pasted that joker. Can y'all believe it? I am moving up in the world. Hey y'all. Hey Monty. Hey friend. I'm moving up in the world, y'all. There's no board. I just got a little note. The board can go away as long as I don't lose that email. Right? As long as I don't lose the email. While she's doing the list, I'm going to pull a collective oracle card for everybody who's in here. Collective oracle card. Maybe the number or the word or the picture might tell you something. Hey, Intuitive. You see my smart looking pinned comment? Oh, nobody wants that one. It says patience, and 36 breaks down to a 9. So you can think about the 9 of Pentacles, but also with the patience coming out, it would probably be that energy between the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Try to get your energy balanced and don't fall into the 9 of Swords. And with the 9 of Wands, it would say, basically that you have what it takes to finish the deed, whatever it is. You've been through it. You're on the point of some sort of breakthrough. You just got to keep going, but you have the strength. That's the thing. It may look like a far distant light at the end of the tunnel, but it's there, you know? Hey, Nirvana. Down, down, down. I can't believe I done finally got rid of the board. Somebody had mercy on me, huh? What y'all doing today? It's Friday. LZ. LZ, and y'all, fear is at the bottom, which can be 9 of Swords energy, right? So, LZ says, sorry everyone, that collective message is probably because of me. Divine timing and temperance patience showing up for me all day, every day. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Okay. Sunflower is up. I guess I could use the board and put on it, like when we closed the list and stuff, I could erase this and, you know, if it'll even erase. I haven't wrote this stuff on this board. I gotta wash this board. It's crusty, see? It ain't even gonna come off easy. Oh, Lord. Let me see. All right, Sunflower, is he really done emotionally or still trying to hurt me? I'm trying to get this off. I probably gotta wet the thing. Oh, boy. It's a little rough, but it'll work. We can write freely as closed on it or whatever. I'll wash it off once I get off here. Okay, let's see. Is he really done emotionally or still trying to hurt me? Let's see. Sunflower Tarot. Four of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this person is trying to release this situation because the Justice is at the bottom. So from their perspective, Four of Pentacles reversed is about releasing it on the inside. So it's like they feel like they need to make a head over heart decision with the Justice card and release whatever that means for you in your situation. But this is a card of release, okay? Hey, Nick. Thank you, LZ. It might be closed already, y'all, because I told her to do 13. And the only reason why I did that is because I wanted to make it a little bit quicker live today. Y'all don't yell at me, okay? I'll wait for her to tell me if it's closed. It may not be. I may be wrong. Okay. L to the Z to the Z, Z, Z. All right, LZ is up for her mini read. Are you off? Was you off tonight, Monty? I came on here late tonight, didn't I? Hey, Shayla. All right. Oh, you don't want to do it yet, LZ. You want to wait till your free question? Okay. My bad. I got it mixed up. Okay. I'll let you do your donation when you do your free one. So Rosa is up for freebie. It might be closed, y'all, only because I'm only doing 13. That's just to keep it a shorter live because I don't have much juice in me. Okay, let me put it on here. How is KG feeling for Rosa? I'm going to do this only because I don't have a lot of juice and I don't want to give y'all a half-ass, okay? Free. I'm left-handed and I'm trying to write with my right hand. If somebody comes in here, they gonna think my 2-year-old wrote this. If they don't know me. Lord, it look like the Little Rascals wrote this. Y'all shouldn't even be watching me. Look at that. That's terrible. Okay. I know, I'm a lefty. You right-handed, Ari? I wrote that with my right hand. You can see it's obvious. Don't use your right hand, huh? All right. Thank you, aliens. How is KG feeling towards Rosa? You're a lefty too, aliens. My son's left-handed and my daughter's right-handed, but it's so weird because since I grew up having to be in a right-handed person's world, I basically... You too, Monty? And Shayla too. Wow. There's only 11 people in here, and half of us is left-handed. Ain't that crazy? That's not normal. Two of Swords reversed. So this person, this card to me, when this card comes out, Rosa, it's about making their mind up. So let me give you one more card to see what that means. Because that could be making their mind up in any direction. But it seems like they're not on the fence, you know? Two of Swords reversed. They're not really on the fence about anything. in their current thinking space. It's like they've made their mind up or come to some sort of conclusion, okay? Four of Cups reversed. They may make their mind up that, so it would go two ways for you, okay? If this is a very new person, they've made their mind up about their past because the Tower reversed is at the bottom, that is an opportunity they need to just let go and pass by. Four of Cups reversed. If it's someone you have a history with, then they've made their mind up that this is going to be let go between you and them. So whichever one applies for you. And you know what, y'all? When y'all ask y'all's questions, if y'all will give me in your question, like if you're currently seeing them or no contact, that might help me answer it better for y'all's situation. It's going to go good, LZ. That's right, Monty. We the left-handed tribe, right? What did Bino call it? The lefty. He used to call me his lefty soul star sister or something like that. You are welcome, Rosa. It's going to work out for you, LZ. Bella, you are up. I didn't mean to put the laughing face, Bella. I meant to put the other one. That was a typo. Will Bella meet Kamel in Dubai? Look at Bella. Bella going to Dubai. While I'm over here proud to get Chinese. Bella going to Dubai. Will Bella meet Kamel in Dubai? Yeah, I know. Me and my laughing emoji. Empress fell out with the Knight of Cups. This feels like, if it's a no, it's going to be because it's out of this person's control, okay? If they have anything to Two of Wands reversed at the bottom, that's a card like Two of Swords reversed. Making that decision, making their mind up. But Empress with the Knight of Cups, I would give you a hell yes. If they have the opportunity for it to happen, they're going to make it happen. So if it's in their realm of possibility for it to happen, they will definitely arrange that, okay? There's Dan the man. He can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan. I started singing and then the number went down a lot, y'all. All right, LZ, do you want your free one first? Oh, God. You are welcome, Bella. And Kitty Cat, tomorrow, I'll probably do 20 or something. But I just did 13 this time just because it was going to be a shorter live, okay? But I usually do more than that, but kind of wondering about the money factor for my trip since money from work fell through. Kind of counting my pennies now. It's going to be tight unless I get more money coming my way in July. Yes, thanks, Marley. The money for Chicago is the free one. Okay, boo. Let's see what comes out. Is her money going to work out for her trip for Chicago? Let's shuffle it one time. I know, y'all, I wasn't going to get on here, and then I got the idea I wanted to get on. I always wrestle with my head after I get off work. I'm like, am I going to get on here or not? You got the Ten of Cups, LZ. I wouldn't expect nothing less from you. You always get the Ten of Cups. Hey, Joanne. Y'all, when I look at my Page of Wands reversed with the Ten of Cups, when I look at this list on my phone and I see it, it literally looks like a scene from the Little Rascals. Oh my God. Okay, LZ. I'm still sticking with the same vibe that I always get when I pull about the money for your trip. The Ten of Cups comes out and you're probably like, that makes no sense. I'm scraping for the money. Keep telling yourself all day, every day, I am happy, whole, complete, and abundant. Over and over and over. Till it gives you a headache, because the Page of Wands reverse says, with the Ten of Cups, this is like, it's going to work out in a way that you couldn't think in your logical mind for it to work out. It's going to kind of come out of left field. I'll put it this way. It's not possible for you to plan how this is going to work out, but once the trip is over, you're going to look back and say, you know what? I had everything I needed and the trip was a success. You see? That's the kind of energy I feel. It's not going to be something you can plan, or like you're not going to be able to make this happen. It's just going to be out of left field, you know? Page of Wands reversed. And it's not going to get your attention until afterwards when you like think on this situation. You're going to look back on the trip and say, you know what? Ten of Cups. I had everything I needed. I was provided for on this trip. I didn't have a clue how it was going to come around, but it's going to get your attention because you're going to know in your intuitiveness, like in your inner guidance system, that it had to be the universe. It'll get your attention. Page of Wands reverse can be about, you know, getting your attention in some sort of way. So I feel like, yes, you're going to get what you need, but it's not going to be in a way you plan or you can plan easily for. Okay. Down and down. Okay, so let me get another deck. We'll do this deck for your donation. Happy Friday, y'all. It is Friday. I think it's going to work out better than you think, LZ. I think you're going to have everything you need. You know, whatever money you need for it to be a success, I feel like it will work. I ate me some mint Oreos earlier, Nick. Me and Aliens figured out today we're 3 hours apart from each other, y'all. He said, heck yes, mint Oreos, let's go. I got a whole pack in there, and nobody in the house likes them but me. All right, the usual ex Libra T spiel will be the mini read. Let's get the energy check and feelings and intentions T on him. He gave me the silent treatment for a day after I sent him a message. He makes me want to take him to the woodshed. Y'all, I literally be like, I guess it's the Scorpio in me, but like y'all that be asking questions about people that it's more than one question y'all ask, and if it comes out something negative, it literally sparks a little bit of anger up in me. I'm not even playing. It's very strange. Look at Nick. He say, they're lost. That's right. I'm going to eat all them Oreos. And you got to have milk when you eat them damn Oreos. It's just something about it. The only time I be drinking the milk is whenever it's the Scorpio in me. 3 more shuffles. Milk is a must. I agree, Monty. I know some people say milk's good for you and some people say it's bad, but I know Oreos is bad, so oh well. Dan, I have sun in the 8th house, Marley. Kinda understand. You do the same thing, Dan? You be getting heated? Tell us about the ex-Libra T. Feelings, intentions. Let me make sure I got this right. Then he sent me a video. He never sends videos, and it was a video of his son driving for the first time with him. How could I not say something after that? I think it was a strategic message. See? 9 of Pentacles reversed. Feelings, intentions, energy check. Okay. For this to come out first in their energy, 9 of Pentacles reversed, this is nothing to do with the emotions of anyone. When that card comes out for me, this is more focused on this person being very highly aware of how they are lacking in the finance department. I'm not saying they're dead broke on the street and homeless. But when this card comes out, let's just say somebody makes $250,000 a year. They can still be in this energy. It's the energy of lack when you feel like you need to be making more, or you need to have more, or you need to be further along on the pentacle path, right? So you can pretty much make any number in the spectrum and be in this energy if you have some sort of lack mindset attached to what you do have. So I feel like this person feels like they're lacking in some way in their finances, and that's not really towards you. That's just what seems to be like the main forefront of their awareness because it came out as the first card. All right, what else for the ex-Libra's energy, intentions? Knight of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. You see what I mean? The 9 and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. This person, I'm going to pull you some clarifiers just so we can hopefully get some feelings because all of these are pentacles so far. This is that energy of feeling like they're not, all of these go together. It's like before I pulled anything but this, I felt the same thing. This makes sense or it goes together. No matter how far along they are, no matter what it looks like on the outside, this is telling me, like if I was to pull this energy for myself, I would say, okay, I need to work on my lack mindset when it comes to 3D abundance. Whether that's feeling, now too, with the pentacles, it doesn't have to necessarily be money. Usually that's what humans think of first, including me when I see pentacle cards. But if they could feel like they have a lack of time, you know, they have a lack of success in some area, they are paid less than they deserve. It's something that's creating a vibration of lack, and it's around earth energy, if that makes sense. Yeah, he feels like he needs to be making more money. 6 of Cups reversed. He didn't make nearly as much money as he hoped selling his place. Okay. I got to see what this 6 of Cups reversed. He still owes money, and it makes him kind of uncomfortable, I guess, since he feels like he's not financially in the clear yet like he wants to be. Yeah, that would make sense. We're going to have to tell him to get him an affirmation of, I am successful or I am abundant, and say it all day, every day. Y'all, I've been doing that lately. Get me one affirmation. Like I've had the same one for probably about 2 weeks now. And it's starting to feel easier when I force it in my head throughout the day. I'll put it that way. The Chariot reversed. The Fool reversed. Wow. Let's get 2 more. Hierophant reversed. Death. The underlying energy is the King of Pentacles reversed. It almost is like a repeating energy. I feel like their energy towards you is like a withholding themselves. We're going to pull another deck and ask what is their feelings, and we're not going to ask anything else, because this feels like a timeline saying this person is really focused a lot on something to do with lack around earth energy, and it makes them feel Knight of Pentacles reversed, like they're not as far along as they should be, and they feel like the elements of the universe, even if they don't say it this way, but it's a feeling. So just think of the words I'm saying, and then this is the feeling that's really just this person is casting this vibration or feeling out from them every day. It's like they feel like the more harder they work, it's almost like the universe is working against them with the Chariot reversed, if that makes sense. So then it gets them where they don't really want to take a leap of faith towards you or anything that requires this like committed relationship energy. So it's almost not even personal towards you specifically. Does that make sense? It's more of a mindset that they have, because the forefront of their mind is the things that you can see with your eyeballs. Like I said, some sort of bar, some sort of imaginary bar of success. This don't always show up in their reading, but I feel like if they keep this up for an extended period of time, it could slowly and surely kill the bond that y'all have together. Because when the Death card comes in, it's not something that is like you and them just say, okay, we're done, and you slam the door on it, right? It's going to be something where it drifts, you drift apart, kind of. Think of the energy of fall going into winter. You know, it's like a slow, steady fade into nothingness, right? If they stay in this energy, because you'll have no choice but for it to happen as time progresses on. But now they could make a choice to change it, but they got a whole lot of shifting to do. And this King of Pentacles reversed underneath the bottom, and it's their mindset. Look, Nine of Wands reversed. This can be someone who feels like, well, I might as well not even try because so-and-so always happens to me, or something like that, you know? And this Page of Swords is under there, so you know, they may communicate with you, but it's not stable. And it's not like you can point to this progressing in a positive way like the Empress card is, you know. But I feel like they hold back from what they call commitment, or something that would be labeled a relationship. And a lot of it has to do with this is going on. Even if it's not valid, like this person could be doing decent. It's related more to their mindset. And maybe this is just something that's happened recently. I'm not sure. But you see what? The only card that's in the upright here is the Death. And this Page of Swords was underlying in the up. He feels like he keeps having to roll that boulder up the hill every day, like he doesn't catch a break. I can see that happening. This stagnant energy would break us apart. Yeah, because I feel like as time goes on, even if you say, you know what, I want this person, I'm going to be patient, I'm going to let it, you know, unfold how it's going to be. If they keep holding back on anything related to a committed relationship, by default, this energy will come in, you know? And I feel like over the next short period of time, this Page of Swords is the kind of effort you can expect from this person. It may be sporadic, you know, messages here and there, but it's not going to be something that you can look at and see a pattern of progression. It's like they're more focused on whatever these pentacles are, and feeling like the universe fights against them. Like they no matter how hard they work, the universe fights against them. Now that could be true if that's what they believe hard enough, right? The universe is going to give us evidence of what we believe, but I feel like it does seem like to this person, the harder they try, the more resistance they get. This Six of Cups reversed, this could be talking about something that happened between you and them in the past. I don't know, but this is an energy of having like a chip on your shoulder based on some past thing that happened, holding on to that, right? It's like Scorpio energy in a kind of a low vibration, if you think about it. But this could be just a general thing of something that happened that they feel like it happened to them and it got them in this energy because their mindset is in a wonky place right now. Nine of Wands reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. All these reversals. All right, I'm going to get you 5 cards from a whole nother deck, and we're going to just see what are their feelings on the deepest level for you, no matter if they are going to take action or not. How do they feel on the inside? Because I don't feel like that focused on any emotions whatsoever. The only cup card that came out was the 6 of Cups, and it was reversed, you know? So let's see. You had 3 come true last week. What you have come true, Dan? I want to know. Congratulations, whatever it was. 2 more shuffles for LZ. His past shitty relationships could be that 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, that'll make sense. And that could also make sense if he had a really shitty relationship that he still holds on to, as to why he deems being in this successful energy is more important than going. It's like he's not going towards anything that's a commitment in this moment. You know, Fool reversed, Hierophant reversed, like holding back from any sort of long-term committed relationship. All right, one more shuffle. What are this person's deepest feelings for LZ? Just emotional. What is this person's emotions towards LZ? What is the ex-Libra's emotions towards LZ? Three of Wands. Hierophant reversed. That card came out again. I almost feel like saying, if you want this person in like a one-on-one committed relationship that is your standard run-of-the-mill, you know, what we call a commitment towards someone, and it's only one person, it's like they're not in that energy in this moment. They're non-committal, but don't take it personally, because I feel like this is a general blanket statement for their mindset or viewpoint. But it came out again. The damn Death card. Page of Pentacles reversed and Eight of Pentacles reversed. This freaking Death card and the Hierophant reversed. That's so weird, because the one that's reversed is reversed. The one that's upright is upright. It's like it's not a different meaning here. So this is what I feel like this person's deepest feelings on the deepest level. Do they recognize that you and them could grow and expand together with the Three of Wands coming out first? Yes, because this card is about growth and expansion. The person on the shore is waiting for that 4th wand, or what would that be? Opportunity, right? So they know that if they were to engage correctly, there would be a very positive expansion, growth, and an opportunity to have a commitment with you. I feel like they know that deep down. They recognize that in you, with them, there's a chemistry there that can grow and expand together to create a commitment. The problem is this Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is not willing to put in the effort and the work. Y'all see the Oreo on my finger? I should get my life together. And then the Page of Pentacles reversed. This may be a lesson they have to learn the hard way by this ending due to the stagnation and them running for commitment. The reason why I say a lesson learned the hard way with this Page of Pentacles reversed, this sometimes is the universe's card when I see it in the tarot as some lesson learned the hard way, the Page of Pentacles. And what I mean by that is, once this Death comes in and it actually completes itself, even if this person was to put the work in, I don't feel like you'd be interested in that moment. Your energy is going to be completely changed to this person once this deep death energy comes in and the transformation is actually taking place. Because we can literally change and transform on a cellular level. When we become a whole new version of ourselves, due to something like this, stagnation and stuff we have to go through, trials and lessons, even if they change their energy towards you later, this may be a lesson learned the hard way. It's almost like if this person loses you, that might be when they would be willing to put in the effort, but I don't feel like you'll be willing to take it at that moment. 3 of Cups is at the bottom, so I feel like they do enjoy being around you when they do see you. It's a very enjoyable energy. 3 of Cups can be about celebration and enjoying your time with someone. But this Hierophant reversed, I feel like, is a blockage. His whole mindset that love hasn't worked in the past, so why would it work now? The fear of commitment. He's being a scaredy cat. What did I call him? A chicken willy? Let me give you an oracle card, LZ. Oh, what was that? Oh, my Lord. He got fear. Didn't he get that last week? Number 11, fear. So no matter what, even if you're scared of one specific thing, when you allow fear to be the forefront of your vibration, it attracts more things to be fearful of. You know, the universe always does one thing, agrees with us, right? So usually our beliefs or our fears will just show more evidence of coming true all the time. So I do feel like they got commitment phobe energy. I can't help but say that with fear coming out and the Hierophant reversed twice. But I do think they see that there could be growth and expansion, but they're not willing to put in the effort it would take for you and them to be a team together, you know? He got fear last week. See? Oh, Jesus. I feel like once you truly walk away, it's going to be too late when this person does put forth the effort. You're actually literally not going to be interested. That's the hard lesson they're probably going to have to learn. And thank you very much for the donation. All right, Intuitive, you are up. What are S's current thoughts and feelings about me? That damn Oreo. He texted me last week for the second time since he left to work out of town. 4 shuffles. Dan, if you're still in here, tell me what happened that came true. You are welcome, LZ. Thank you. What are S's current thoughts and feelings towards Intuitive? High Priestess. What? That thing's crooked, ain't it? Oh, okay. No worries, Dan. You can let me know at the end of the live if you want. Hey, Layla. 4 of Swords. This person, Ace of Wands is at the bottom. The 7 of Swords reversed lately can be a card for me that says, sometimes it can be feeling guilty about something, but this almost feels like they're scared if they pursue you to, because the Ace of Wands is the underlying, which you don't see, and then this is attached. So let me put this in the words that I can try to make the energy make sense. So from their perspective, they're scared to like take too much action to pursue you because then you're going to think you got them. Does that make sense? So they're trying to play it cool, even though they're very attracted to you. Physically on point attracted, okay? But it's like They just sit around and think about you, but they don't express it. Four of Swords, High Priestess. So almost like testing you a little bit to see if, and it could stem from insecurity, it could stem from anything, but it's like they don't want to appear overly interested, even though they're very attracted to you, okay? So that's what I got, boo-boo. Thank you, aliens. Zola is up. How does NF the Gemini feel about Zola? No contact. 3 shuffles. You are welcome, intuitive. How does NF the Gemini feel about Zola with no contact? That's cool, Danby coloring, y'all. I used to do that a lot, and I had this one coloring book. It would glow in the dark on certain pages. I need to get it out and show y'all one of my pictures. Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. The Hierophant reversed is at the bottom of the deck. So this person feels the energy of trying to shy away from you. 4 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Wands reversed, due to the fact that you're someone that would actually deserve a balanced connection with commitment. But what you don't see on the surface is it's not personal towards you. Hierophant reversed, that must be a theme for the night. Hierophant reversed, it's more of them having a fear about being able to show up in a balanced way in a commitment, which is what you deserve, keep in mind. So this person is repelled by your energy because they're fearful about committing. Period. What you done did to your head, friend? Emily done put a freaking tattoo on her head. I'm on live. So that's what I got for you, Zola. Okay. Monty, my friend, is up. You're welcome, Zola. The visit went well. The lady who requested the encore visit told me afterwards that she submitted my name to her HR. Is this why I need to stay in Knight of Pentacles energy? Okay. 4 shuffles for Monty. Let me see what Dan said. One was an envelope that was stolen from Sissy's house. She mailed it out. It showed up with part of it torn open. Then a guy owed me money out of Oregon, and that showed up. Then we had the van looked at. Needs a new starter, but at least I know it's not the steering wheel and ignition. Go, Dan. Go, Dan. I'm so glad. All that sounds like good stuff. All right. Is this why Monty needs to stay in Knight of Pentacles energy? Is this why Monty needs to stay in Knight of Pentacles energy? Would this be the reason that Monty should stay in Knight of Pentacles energy? The Chariot. We'll give you another one anyway. The Tower reversed. I feel like yes. Because there's your Virgo energy. You don't want to get out of your element with it being in the reverse. But this Chariot for me is a dead on yes. And the Tower reverse says it could be easy to get ahead of yourself. Think of this energy and apply it to your situation, Monty. So let's say like my son is starting a pressure washing business, right? And this literal situation happened, but it reminds me of this energy just apply the situation to your life. It's just the energy of it. It just reminds me of the same energy, right? And I told him, I was like, so we decided he wanted to get his first 100 customers. That was going to be his mountain, right? So he got to like customer number 2. And then he started thinking about things he wanted to buy for the business. He wanted to think about getting a certain kind of truck and certain tools. He has everything he needs right now in this moment to get the job done. But he's thinking about on down the road, right? Things he wants to buy and do. So what I told him was only think about the next logical step and the next logical step instead of trying to think too far ahead and mess his own self up. So to avoid that tower energy, but yes, your answer is yes for the Knight of Pentacles. And the reasoning why is it will avoid any sort of emotional, mental, physical, energetic towers of any sort, right? It'll avoid that. So I feel like yes for you, boo-boo. Yes, I do. I remember that. The key, I remember that you had the Magician card. And I remember that, oh, you'll be fine. I remember you had the Magician card, which tells you you have everything within you that you needed. But the Knight of Pentacles energy was kind of what you needed to stay in or harness. But that Chariot, that's when the Chariot comes in, to me, it's about just keep going forward, and the movement from the universe will kind of just float you along as long as you just keep doing your movement forward, you know? And this card's about victory and success. So I think, you know, you should be looking forward to it. If you start to feel scared, tell yourself it's excitement, because on the other side of it, you're going to look back and be like, damn, I grew and I evolved. I became a whole new ass person from this experience. When the Chariot comes in, I feel like that's the kind of energy it is. That's me every day. She said, I feel it coming. I'm just showing up. I need a shirt. Yeah, Nirvana, that's fine with me. You can ask whatever you want, boo-boo. Your boss's last day tomorrow. Are you happy or sad, Monty? Eliza, you are up. I love this list with all this blackout stuff on it, aliens. She says she happy. Look at that dresses. That girl's dress is flying. Let's see, 3 shuffles for Eliza. We'll use the purple deck. Sugar pie, honey bunch. Now I'm thinking of some darn old rap song. If you're not busy, take me to lunch. I don't know what song that is. It's okay, Nirvana. I don't have many people on there, so y'all can ask whatever. We wishing her some good vibes. My little magnet man is smiling for her. You see him? He looks so goofy, don't he? He looks like he wrote that. All right, what are the next plans and actions of R with his situation for Eliza's question? That's too many. What are the next actions or plans for R with his situation for Eliza's question? Darn, a whole book keeps coming out. What are the next plans and actions of R with his situation for Eliza's question? 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands reverse. So His plan is to wait for some sort of opportunity, okay? Because look at this. 3 of Wands, waiting for that 4th wand, right? And the 4th wand would be the opportunity. 3 of Wands, it's like having this inner knowing that the opportunity is going to come up. He's going to wait with positive expectations, but for whatever reason, 4 of Wands reversed, he feels like the opportunity is not available or the door is not open, okay? So he's not taking action. But what I would like to tell him if he was in the chat is, when you're in the energy of waiting for the opportunity, you're never going to have that perfect moment for the universe to be like, okay, here's the opportunity all wrapped up in a pretty bow, and it's perfect in this little gift. Here's your opportunity. As long as you're in this energy, the universe will keep you waiting. So I feel like if he's not careful, he will remain in a perpetual cycle of waiting, and that door will remain closed. The only way the universe will open that door is if you take action and you knock. Sometimes you have to jiggle the knob. Sometimes it'll still remain locked, so you got to walk away and find a different door, and you got to keep knocking, because the universe can't take action for us, right? The universe can only guide, lead, and direct once we start taking the action. It can start responding to us in kind. So I feel like if this person isn't careful, whatever energy they're going through, it's like a perpetual waiting cycle if they're not careful. So am I getting it, girl? I'm getting it, girl. Snap, snap. Maybe it's that 5-hour energy I drunk. You welcome, Eliza. She said, you go, friend. It's that damn 5-hour energy and them damn cookies. Got me on cloud 9. Lord. All right. Babina is up. Sugar pie, honey bunch. If you're not busy, take me to lunch. Is it good for Babina to move to a big city? 3 shuffles. Y'all got me laughing over here now. Am I going fast, girl? Is it good for Babina to move to a big city? Is it good for Babina to move to a big city? 10 of Swords reversed. Oh no, it's okay. Let me show it to you. I love this stuff. You can be nosy. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I feel like moving to a big city with the 5 of Swords at the bottom, this is what I feel like is going to take place. I feel like it'll give you a fresh start, and it will be easier to make changes to your vibration and your mindset. It doesn't mean moving is going to do that. It means it'll help give you a clean slate with the 10 of Swords reversed. Now, 5 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reversed. There will be obstacles along the way, but anytime you grow and evolve in a positive way while you're on Earth, you're going to have obstacles along the way, right? You're going to have hiccups. You're going to have things to accomplish, things to conquer. That's part of the path. But the reason why I think it would be a good idea to move, if you're in the energy of wanting a clean slate or a fresh start, I feel like it will produce a lot of growth in your life, and it'll help you evolve. It'll be uncomfortable, but the thing is, that's when you grow the most, when you're uncomfortable. She said, I'm handling business, friend. What you make it out of? You are welcome, Babina. Well, you make it, does it be good as this? Stuff like this? I want to know what you be making it out of. Dan said, I knew tonight would be kinky. That is awesome. My junk probably got chemicals that make my brain fry. All right, Nirvana, you are up, boo-boo. I think I need to quit being lazy and start doing sign readings again, y'all. It do be smelling good though, but it do probably is bad for me. And I be buying the shampoo too. Ought to be shame how much I pay for that shampoo. The question that was asked in the chat. Yeah, I think he's talking about, let me find that question real quick. Does Kelvin Walker have sexual relationships with his brother? Aaron Carver, why you even want to know if it's a true question? Let me tell you what you do, Aaron. If you're new to the tarot community, the best place to go and ask that would be Tyler Tarot. When he's live again, ask him. He's very funny and very open to answering things. You'll love the result. Okay, friend? Thank you, Luna Divine. You can post your question. How does Jarrett feel about Nirvana? They don't speak and they're not really friends right now. How's Jarrett's feelings towards Nirvana? She's my friend named Marley, y'all. Last shuffle. How is Jarrett feeling towards Nirvana? Another Virgo. My Tinkerbell. How is Jarrett's feelings towards Nirvana? Seven of Wands reversed. The Moon. Page of Wands is the underlying energy with the Emperor. So Three of Swords is under that. I had to keep looking because I feel like this person tries to put on a front. Not really to you because y'all aren't speaking. This is more about energy. So it's like maybe they even kind of try to tell themselves that they've pretty much given up on this situation and they really don't have any intention or interest in making anything happen with you or anything like that. But the thing is, they still got some emotion there that they probably ain't even recognizing. Like, they're not consciously saying, I have emotion for you, but they do. The reason why I'm saying that, they still wonder about you. Page of Wands. They're still curious about, this is more on the inside, right? Because it's the underlying energy, what you don't see. And the Moon, for what you do see, that can be secretive energy, but it can also be subconscious stuff that they may not even recognize exactly within themselves because they're still carrying heartbreak over the ending. Three of Swords with the Death card. They're still holding, they still have pain about it ending, but they try to keep this Emperor, you know, outer covering or outer shell, like they got their shit together and they have no intention of, you know, taking any action. Seven of Wands reversed, like they've given up. But that Moon card tells me differently. It's like on the outside, they may not be saying or doing anything, but they still have heartbreak about it. They still are curious about you. Page of Wands. Okay. All right. Luna Divine. How does my boyfriend feel about us right now? 6 shuffles. How does Luna Divine's boyfriend feel about them right now? Spock eyebrow. They ain't talking junk. How does Luna Divine's boyfriend feel about them right now? 2 more shuffles. How does 5 of Cups Queen of Wands reversed, Hermit reversed, Strength reversed. They feel very vulnerable, very disappointed, almost like they're in that down energy, you know, and I'm not picking on anybody when I say this, but you know that energy where they almost feel sorry for themselves. When the 5 of Cups comes out, that's a lot of disappointment. And it's kind of like crying over spilled milk. I always think of that saying, right? I've heard people say that before. Because you can't unspill milk, right? So based on whatever they're disappointed about, it's got their confidence off about, will this be able to work or go in the right direction? I got to look under my bed because I done dropped the darn card. Help it, Jesus. Okay, it was the 8 of Wands, just so you know, but I'm putting it back. And this Strength reversed, they could be draining their own energy, whether they know it or not, by literally being in this vibe, you know? They got a very bad outlook about the outcome between you and them. But they try to keep themselves busy so they don't have to focus on whatever this disappointment is. But the disappointment came out first. That's the strongest energy in their whole reading. The first card is like the answer, you know. But this disappointment, they're trying to mask that with keeping themselves busy, even if it's just with work or day-to-day life tasks, you know, doing things to keep their mind off of feeling this. But all it's doing is draining them because they're not actually getting to the root of whatever this is. Now, if they've tried to talk to you about it, I don't know, but there's something disappointing on their side. Judgment reversed. Six of Swords. Have you kicked them to the curb, Luna Divine? Or do they feel like you're going to? 8 of Pentacles reversed. Death card is at the bottom. I can't make this sound any more than, if you haven't told this person to get gone, whatever this disappointment is that they're keeping themselves busy about and their energy's drained, they feel very vulnerable, like I said. Their confidence is taking a hit. This 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles reversed is like they don't feel like they even know what to do to make it right, because they think either you're going to move on or you're going to tell them they need to move on. One or the two. It's like they're kind of in limbo when it comes to trying to figure out. They don't know. Judgment reversed. It's like not even really seeing the signs of what they need to take action and do to make this right or to fix this disappointing feeling they feel deep in the pit of their soul, you know? And that Death card is there. We're talking but haven't seen each other. He's still mad, LOL. Oh, Lord. This almost feels like the energy of somebody that ain't very confident, so they think you're going to move forward towards somebody else. But it's like they don't want that to happen, but they don't see what they need. They don't really know what to do or how to go about fixing it. Judgment reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. We'll just get 5 more cards with this deck. Three of Swords on the cut. He pouty. I'm just saying, this is a pouty card. He pouting. And he's draining himself by pouting with the Strength reversed. 2 more shuffles. Give us 5 more cards for Luna Divine. How's her boyfriend feeling towards her? If you're talking to this person but you haven't seen them, even talking to them, I have a feeling you'll be able to feel something is off, because it's like they're down in the dumps kind of. And from their point of view, it's like they don't really have an idea of exactly. If I seen the Judgment with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, I would say they've had some sort of realization about something they could do with you, and y'all could back and forth try and work on it. But with it this way, it's like they feel lost about what action to take to fix this. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. So we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands both reversed. They're not sharing with you what they need to be sharing with you, either on your end, their end, or both ends, for this like to actually be resolved at the root, is what I'm trying to say. There's some sort of communication, even if y'all are talking, this talking that needs to take place, it needs to come all out. There's something not being shared between the both of y'all. 10 of Cups reversed. Page of Wands. They still have a little bitty hope. You know, this Page of Wands energy, it's almost like childlike and cute when that card comes out. In the midst of all this hell, I feel like they're feeling, they still have a little bit of this childlike hope, if that makes sense. I've never seen that come out quite that way, but because you got this Queen of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. It's almost cute, you know? 10 of Cups reversed. And then this little page card comes out. So they might be a little bit more lighthearted around you to try and cover up this disappointing energy, if that makes sense. With that Page of Wands coming out, they might try to use some sort of way they communicate, or you know what I'm saying, to try and mask. But just know, on the deepest of levels, they're deeply disappointed and they're draining themselves by trying to cover it up. It's not doing them any good. Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, they feel like the victim. I'm not saying they're not the victim, okay? I'm not saying that you're the victim, they're the victim. I'm just telling you what they, in their mind, it's like the harder they try, the more it just turns south. Like they feel like they're the ones who does the most, and they feel kind of victimized a little bit. And like I said, I'm not saying that they are the victim. They kind of feeling sorry for themselves. Maybe it's a valid reason. I never judge why somebody feels sorry for themselves, but they do feel sorry for themselves about it. And then Gratitude came out with the number 23, which is about a 5. The 5 to me is always change, you know. But the 5 cards in the tarot are very uncomfortable energies. But the thing about them, Every time you make it through a 5 energy, there's always a 6 to balance things out afterwards, right? Think about the 5 of Pentacles. Then that 6 of Pentacles comes in with the balance once you make it through and cope with that 5 of Pentacles energy. 5 of Swords comes in, all this conflict, but then you got the 6 of Swords, which is about going away from the conflict. You know, so I feel like this 5 energy is saying that if you and this person can sit down and have the uncomfortable, open conversations and both be willing to put in the effort, then a resolution could be reached. But it's going to take both people on both sides. And then you got the balance card under that. So yeah, I feel like it's going to take both people being patient, open, and willing to be uncomfortable and not blame each other, you know? Like this person feeling like they're the one being done wrong or feeling like they're the victim and pouting, that's not going to get them very far if they want it to be successful long term. So I hope that made sense, Luna Divine. He's pouty but still cracking jokes to lighten up the conversation. Page of Wands, huh? He's he's trying to use the Page of Wands energy to hide that. So, and thank you very much. You are welcome. Y'all talking about burning down supper whenever Oprah came on? Lord help it. I just eating dang Chinese again, aliens. I'm going to turn into a Chinese plate. All right, Soul F is up. I ate Chinese food and mint Oreos. Layla, when you came in, or when, okay, so if you came 40 minutes ago, there's no way the list was open, boo. I've been live 72 minutes and I only took 13 people, okay? So hopefully tomorrow you can get on there, okay? Usually I do try to do more than 13, so maybe tomorrow I'll have it in me to do 20. He said he gonna scrape off the charcoal and put in a tater tot casserole. How does MHN feel towards Soul F? They are currently in a relationship. 3 shuffles. How does MHN feel towards Soul F? They are currently in a relationship. King of Swords. Queen of Wands reversed. Well, they try not to let any sort of emotional side show, and it's some sort of confidence issue that they have within themselves. But this King of Swords, he's not a bad guy, but when it comes to relationships, he's like the vibe of a lawyer or a judge or something. You know, he's he's truthful with you, but he's very detached from his emotions. So I feel like this card came out with it to tell you that it may be because this person equates pain with emotions. So they don't have very much confidence in having a deep emotional bond. So it may take some patience and work to get to this person's emotional side, if that makes sense. They're very detached from their emotions. But I feel like they're not intentionally trying to lie or withhold truth, because the King of Swords is a positive card. They just got a little bit of a confidence problem there. You too, Layla. You have a good night. I'm about to be a whole chicken, aliens. I am. Lakia is up. You're welcome, Soul F. Was Dan joking or did he really make a fire? Monty asked if somebody was hurt. Now I'm over here paranoid, thinking he done. That's a true story about Oprah in the kitchen. Sounds like your wife is kin to me, Dan. Me in the kitchen, I don't do too good there. Oh, his wife did it. The whole kitchen? Holy crap. That's scary. Ari, if you are here, you are up. The boy said the kitchen turned orange. Y'all lucky then. Nobody got singed in that. Oh, it was before you met her. Okay. So when will Ari actually gain more weight and get a bigger butt? Will she get to 130 pounds or a little higher within the next 4 to 5 years? I am on it, y'all. I'm getting it. I'm riding around. This is what my kids always do. They riding around, they getting it. They riding around, they getting it. That must be a song or something. I just know that. Emily, is that a song? The song I was just singing? He riding around, he getting it. Oh. King of Pentacles flipped, Ari. Oh, God. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. I feel like it's a decision or it's an up to you kind of thing, Ari, as to whether that timeline unfolds for you. Because with the 8 of Pentacles reversed and the 8 of Cups reversed, it's saying that you can't give up on putting that daily effort in, 8 of Pentacles. Because when this is the reverse and this 8 of Cups reversed, it's like if you focus on putting that daily effort in, and you make that firm decision, Lover's card, and you don't back down in 4 to 5 years, hell yeah, you can have whatever kind of body you want if you work those areas of your body to get what you want. You see what I mean? So I feel like it's all on you, boo-boo, and I feel like it's a possibility as long as you be stubborn about it and you put in the effort. And don't give up. You probably should do stuff like certain exercises that'll give you that outcome, or certain shakes to help you gain weight. You know what I mean? Don't give up on the effort that you can put in, the things you can control, I feel like. You are welcome. Oh, God. Hey, Rashima. I'm rapping 2 Chainz. What the hell is 2 Chainz? Is that song? I'm riding around. I'm getting it. I'm riding around. Oh, my God. Emily. It is a song. It's 2 Chainz. Thank you. I ride around. I'm getting it. Huh? Oh, God. Yep. Y'all can tell what kind of high schooler I was, huh? Lord help it. One of my favorite ones when I was in high school, by me and my friends listening to Master P, I got the hookup. Y'all remember that rapper? She said, you better ride around and shuffle. Oh, God. I ain't got no sense, y'all. I sure don't. Money blowing smoke and everything. All right, study. Study is up for a freebie. One day, y'all, when I'm gone and these videos are still floating around the internet, I hope my poor grandchildren don't get made fun of when they come along. Hope nobody ever finds them. That's all I can say. He said Marley is gangsta. Oh, what about Bone Thugs and Harmony? I know about them too. Oh, boy. I be listening to everything from Bone Thugs and Harmony to Elvis, y'all. I ain't got no sense. Rashima say she love Bone Thugs and Harmony. Sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Oh, God. Sipping on gin and aloe vera juice. That's right. Oh, T.I. What is that song by T.I. that I like so good? You can have whatever you like. Y'all know that song? Oh, my God. I ain't got no sense. Oh, Patron on ice. I can't with y'all. She said I got her rolling. I can't even believe I be knowing them words. Yeah, I know that one too. Lord, oh my God. I be listening to a wide variety, y'all. With the hydraulics money. Oh, y'all done got my abs worked out today. Oh, what about that one back when I used to go to the little teen club? It was called Gravity, y'all. I was like 14, and it was literally a teen club. There was no alcohol or nothing. And this song was popular back then, and all the young boys would take their shirts and swing it around their head like a helicopter. Do y'all know that song? It's something about a helicopter. I can't think of it in this moment, but it was hilarious. She said, okay, Ice Cube. That's a good movie too, Friday. Ain't that Ice Cube that's in that movie? You got knocked the fuck out. And there come Debo. Oh, I forgot Nick. Nick, you are last but not least, my little mint Oreo friend. Nick is up. Yeah. Take your shirt off. Twist it around your head, spin it like a helicopter. Oh, God. From the window to the wall. Nick is like, hurry up and answer my question so I can get out of this hell. All right. How is my higher self viewing me at this time? You don't have to donate, Nick. I'll just give you a full read because you donate all the time, okay? Petey Pablo. Yes, that's it. You got it, girl. Something like, I don't remember the cities, but it would be like, St. Louis, come on and raise up. Well, thank you, Nick. Is this your first? You want me to do this as a free question, or how you just want me to read this? That's your first question, right? How is my higher self viewing me at this time? And I got the purple deck. Sandra Bullock dancing around that fire. Is that a good movie? Because I never know a good movie to watch, y'all. Okay. 6 shuffles, 5 more from here. How is Nick's higher self viewing him at this time? Now that song is literally going through my head. About the helicopter. The Proposal. I might have to look that up. Because I always just want me like a feel-good movie to watch. 3 more shuffles. How is Nick's higher self viewing him at this time? Oh, boy. I shouldn't be knowing all them songs, huh? I don't even know. The 2 of Cups reverse flip time I started shuffling, but I put it back. Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's funny. I need that in my life. We got to shuffle it again. I don't know why. What is this Wheel of Fortune reverse? What is Nick's higher self viewing him like at this time? Let me look at this picture for a minute. It's just calling my name. I feel like based on the way this picture looks, Nick, because this deck is really cool. So when it's the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the guy is smiling. You probably can't see the picture good enough to see what I mean. But when you read it in the reverse, there's like 2 pictures on one card. So when it's in the reverse, you'll see the different look. And it looks like the guy is literally pulling the wheel back the opposite direction that it needs to be. And it's almost like a sly looking face, almost like 7 of Swords energy. So I feel like there may be something happening in your life, whether this is little or big things. That's a paper blind I have behind there, y'all. And it always falls down because I have it duct tape up to keep the sun out. But anyway, back to my Wheel of Fortune thing. So I think there may be little things or even anything. It could be small things, but things that you're actually aware of that make you feel a sense of hiccups or obstacles in your way, and you kind of feel the need, like you feel the vibe of being kind of like discouraged at times because of it. Almost feel like the forces are against you, kind of, not necessarily all the time every day, but that vibe that may happen at times with certain things playing out in your daily life. It can almost be like that Saturn energy, like, I'm trying to think of an example of it so you'll understand what I'm saying, but just like if you skip one day brushing your teeth out of 300, you're going to go to the dentist to get a cleaning and you're going to have a cavity. But anybody else could freaking only brush their teeth twice a week. That's the way it kind of will feel at times, I feel like. All right. Alien said, what song is that? The windows down with the big old blunt. The Hierophant reversed. The Emperor. So, another thing with this Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Hierophant reversed, if you have energy that you feel like is coming at you right now, like I said, with those obstacles or things happening where it's like the universe is being hard on you when it comes to like Saturn energy, like the cavity thing, but it could be anything, right? Just know that it's a spiritual thing that's trying to allow you to realize your divine masculine self. Everybody's got masculine and feminine, but the only reason why I said that is because the Emperor come up. But you could be in your divine masculine or feminine. It's just the Emperor come up. This is about being in your power or recognizing your power. So, with that being said, when the things, whatever they are, come up, just know your higher self is almost catalyzing this or helping this along because it's part of the process to get you to the Emperor. It's helping you recognize the power within you. An Emperor is an energy that can lead an empire, right? It's not somebody that's just your everyday run-of-the-mill kind of energy. It's that person that can have tremendous effect on a lot of different people in a lot of different ways just by interacting with them if they're in a divine masculine energy. So I feel like there's probably things, whether it's little inconveniences or things that you feel like you have to pay for dearly by doing them, whatever they are, it's almost an intentional thing. It's part of the process. Your higher self came here to experience these things because one of your things on your to-do list in this lifetime is to be in this freaking energy of the Emperor. And when you're in 3D earth energy, you know what I'm saying? From your higher self's perspective, you probably were like, yep, I'm going to go down there and whiz through this Wheel of Fortune reverse, this Hierophant reversed energy. This is stuff that's not planned out. It's not stuff you can plan for. It just shows up and then it makes you feel bogged down or you feel like you're going left when you should be going right. But all of that stuff is teaching you certain spiritual lessons with the Hierophant there to mold and shape you into the energetic signature of an Emperor. Okay, we'll take it. All right, what else is Nick's higher self viewing? It's like that's the part of the path you're currently on right now. You're in the process of being molded and shaped into the energetic signature of an Emperor. So any challenges or obstacles that you come across, try to pop back from them in an Aquarian sort of nature and evaluate, what am I learning from this? What's the spiritual lesson here? What's the deeper lesson? Maybe you could journal daily and see what kind of stuff do you encounter? How are you growing and evolving through these obstacles and challenges? What do you feel like about your energy is expanding or growing in a positive way? You could even be one of the, there's different light workers, and I don't really know a whole lot about it, but the thing that's popping into my head is grid worker, right? So you could be doing something here when it comes to the shift of consciousness. And it could be about you needing to be in this energetic signature to help bring down some energy while we're shifting. You know what I'm saying? All right, what is that? The Queen of Pentacles came out. Oh, I done dropped one. Queen of Pentacles. Don't be too hard on yourself, because this may be stuff that comes in. This could even manifest as stuff like you have days when you're down emotionally, or you feel like you're doing better, and then one day you wake up and it's an off day or a bad day. On those days, remember not to be too hard on yourself for where you are, because the Queen of Pentacles is there. It's not easy to step into this energy, the Emperor. It's not easy. We see these little pictures on these cards, and we really don't think about the meanings behind, or I don't anyway, the energy that's truly being portrayed in the card. But the Emperor in the upright, that's a lifelong journey to get there usually. It's not something somebody just stands up and does in a day or a month or even a year, you know? This feels like an ongoing path, or part of your reason you decided to incarnate in this life is to evolve your energetic signature to the point of an Emperor sort of status. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Don't forget to go easy on yourself. Like, if you take this read too literal and then you go about trying to be too hard on yourself, I feel like that could backfire. So take every day as you take it, and go ahead and allow yourself room for growth and messing up, because the person who never messes up is the one who's not growing at all, right? Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Try and bring this energetic signature in by doing this playful energy when you can. Page of Wands. Is there something you enjoy doing? Well, give yourself the homework of doing it for an hour every week as part of your self-care with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And when there's just a bad day, because every day your best is going to look different. So 100% on Monday may look way different than 100% on Wednesday. If you're feeling some type of way, tell yourself an affirmation over and over all day, but you can only do so much, and you can only show up so much, because I feel like this is going to be challenging energy to walk through. Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Hierophant reversed. It's like those things that the universe kind of throws in your path, or your higher self throws in your path, but it's for a very specific reason. It's for you to pull in a specific timeline. It's for you to grow and evolve into this Emperor energy. So if you can know that when you're in the midst of certain consequences, certain struggles, certain people that could act some type of way towards you, whatever the energy is, it's going to manifest in different ways, but it's going to be the energy of an obstacle or things you have to go through. People could do you wrong. Whatever it is, it's going to show you certain certain spiritual lessons that's going to help your energetic signature evolve and grow to an Emperor. That's all I'm getting. It's like that's the current path you're currently on. You're being molded into an Emperor. And that was one of your visions for this lifetime. So that's why you're being put on this path, right? So the bullshit things that you perceive as bullshit in the human sense has a bigger meaning to it, and just embrace that if you can. All right, let's give him an oracle card. Dan said tell him some juicy stuff. Good night, aliens. Thank you so much for helping me with the list. All right, you got 27 and it's release. Also, this lifetime could have something to do with karmic cycles coming to a close. The only reason why I'm telling you that when I see this card is my belief is a lot of people that are awakening, on the awakening path right now, in this timeline, in this dimension, we're currently going through an intense shift in consciousness, like the Great Awakening, right? So there's a lot of people they're going to choose to keep playing on the karmic wheel, right? They're not quite done with that game. But there's also a lot of people here to awaken to their spirituality and to ascend, right? But to do that, you have to release. Doesn't it look like she's almost ascending? There's the transformational butterflies in the background. This is about releasing some sort of cycles when it comes to karma that could even tie back to your past lives, I feel like. That's another reason why you wanted to be here at this time. This is a very awesome time to be alive. Once in a lifetime opportunity, once in a multiple lifetime opportunity. It's never happened before in the history of the universe, you know? So as a summary, I feel like from your higher self's perspective, there's certain obstacles on your path. There's certain things you're going to have to overcome and encounter. It's just a spiritual lesson and journey that's getting you to this emperor. And don't forget to take care of you. Don't be too hard on yourself. And if there's anything you can cultivate Page of Wands energy in doing, even if it's watching a funny show, listening to me sing dumbass rap songs on here that I don't know all the words to, whatever it is, it really doesn't matter what it is. Page of Wands energy. When you can actually cultivate that energy, it's doing you some good, okay? So I hope that made sense. And thank you very much, Nick. She said no Oprah until then. All right, number 2, boo-boo. Okay, what's coming towards Nick the Aquarius? General love if it comes out. Just general what's coming, but love if it comes out. No timeline, just general energies. Okay, boo-boo, I got you. Let's use this deck. No, let's use this one. The Mystic Dreamer Tarot. The only one I've been disciplined and kept in the box. I learned my lesson about not putting them back in the box when I lost one card to my favorite little bitty mini deck. It was the Morgan Greer one. I gotta order me another one. Good night, Monty, and I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, friend. All right, 4 more shuffles for Nick. What's coming towards him? General energies, and if love comes out, we'll take it. There's Alex. Aliens was just asking about you, Alex. 2 more shuffles. What is coming towards Nick in general? Love if it comes out. No timeline, just general energies. What is coming towards Nick in general? The Tower. I know that this is not the same reading as your higher self, but I just want to tell you that this matches with what came out in your first reading, and I feel like everything is connected. And I'm not trying to tell you this to scare you. Don't let this card scare you with the Tower. I feel like you got that first reading because if little things even come up that get you kind of flustered, just know that it's for more of a reason about molding your energetic signature than whatever the actual thing is that's happening. Just embrace that shit with happiness because you're growing and evolving into divine masculine is what it is. What is coming towards Nick in general? That's what I feel like that Tower is. Because, you know, I always say when the Tower comes out, there's some sort of clearing on the universe's behalf, pretty much, doing it for you, but the universe does it. And the only time a Tower can come in is when a foundation is not properly established, right? So it's about purging energy. This could even be emotionally. This could be whatever. It don't have to be a physical thing you can point to. All right, what is coming towards Nick? General energies and love if it comes out. But I feel like that Tower is connected to that first reading. What is coming towards Nick? General energies and love if it comes out. The Emperor, Nick. I cannot make it up. I know that this ain't what you asked, but this is a whole nother deck. The Tower and the Emperor. There are things. I'm going to pull you some more cards to try and get a different answer or different, so it'll focus on something else. But this is significant. I feel like this is something that's only going to happen. You're always growing and evolving, but this is part of one of your life's goals from a spiritual perspective. Holy shit, you done got the Emperor again. It's like if you just hang on and enjoy the ride, you are awakening, evolving, and growing into a hell of a freaking force of light, okay? You are a very important light being on this planet with your feet on the ground right now. That alone creates an intense energy shift in consciousness. I know you probably think I'm nuts, but I'm telling you. Let me get 2 more shuffles. What is coming towards Nick in general? And love if it comes out. I saw the Star card flip. That's your card. What is coming towards Nick in general and love if it comes out? The 9 of Cups. Look at you. That's some sort, sometimes readers can say if there's something you've desired or kind of wished for, so to speak, if you say those affirmations over and over and you do that energy work and you do those uncomfortable things that help you grow, that thing is around the corner. Whatever that thing is for you, it's going to be different for everybody, right? So what is that thing for you? What's something that's in the forefront of your mind, whether it's success at your job, a new love connection, that could be a wish that you have, a healthy love connection, better friend circle, a tighter bond with your family, or whatever the 9 of Cups is for you. Because when you match the frequency of love within yourself, 9 of Cups, then it'll automatically be added unto you by default, because like attracts like, my friend. 9 of Pentacles reversed. So this 9 of Cups, because every card to me connects, I feel like this is saying this could be around some sort of connection. Because 9 of Pentacles reversed can be about your finances, but it can also say the person who's no longer single, okay? When it's in the reverse. Because this is the single card and this is the no longer single card. It can be, especially when the 9 of Cups is attached. So if you desire being matched up with someone that's kind of like an energy that you would have to work, because the Emperor's here. He doesn't become that without work, right? But you would have to put the work in, and the other person would too. But it's like there's going to be some sort of opportunity for that. If that's one of the things that you would desire. Not no toxic thing, but something healthy, Two of Swords reversed, the Strength. So this is about just making your mind up in general. I feel like that's more of what is coming about after you get in this Emperor energy. You will be more strong-minded in general, and your spiritual strength is going to be on 10,000. That's what's coming towards you in a bigger sense. Not one thing that you can point to, but this is a strong mindset and spiritual strength and agility. That's the kind of energy I feel, because this Tower, once it comes in, and what this card entails is all that stuff your higher self was saying in the first reading. And as a result of that, or a direct manifestation, you got the Emperor showing up. That's your energy. As you sit in this energy and you blast that frequency of divine masculine off of you, for long enough, if one of your wishes is to have a healthy connection, that opportunity will show itself to you. In a way you can least expect it, you won't have to do one single thing in the physical to make this happen. It'll come to you by default. If you do that work to become divine masculine energy and your inner power is radiating off of you, this spiritual strength and your strong mindset, this opportunity, whatever this wish is, Nine of Cups, will come to you by default, because when you radiate that energy, you match the frequency of love, it comes towards you. So I feel like this is like some sort of opportunity. If you don't want love, then it could be like a new friend or whatever, but this is more like romantic love to me. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles reversed. This would be like a new romantic option or opportunity that shows itself to you when you're not even thinking about it coming in, because you're going to be so engulfed in stepping into this inner power and strength from the Emperor card. $250,000 people. Let me give you an oracle card, Nick. So the short answer of your question, an opportunity for some sort of healthy love connection is going to show itself to you in the midst of you being in this Emperor energy, because you're going to be radiating off the frequency of a strong mindset and strong spiritual agility once the Tower, whatever that is for you, comes through. You are welcome, Nick, and thank you so much. All right, what flipped? 41, sovereignty. This goes with the Emperor perfectly. That word and Emperor go together. And 41 breaks down to a 5. So just keep in mind, 5 is about a lot of uncomfortable change. But once the 5 comes in, you harness that energy of, I'm going to take this on and I'm going to grow and evolve through it. Then the 6 comes in, and that's the number of balance. That's when I feel like this opportunity will come in. All right. Alex, if you got a yes or a no question, I'll do it real quick before I go, boo-boo. My leg's going to sleep, so I'm going to stand up. If you want to ask a yes or no question, Alex, I will do it for you, friend. I'm going to put all the rest of them up except for that one deck. See, we did good, y'all, with 13 freebies. It was only a 2-hour live. That wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, let's see. It's back up after the bug. Sometimes we see the guys from Gonzaga playing in the tournament. They have a Toyota free throw line for a free car. They need to let me throw that thing. I probably won't win, but... Y'all be seeing my crazy list. On my next live, Dan, remind me and I'll show you my coloring book. I think I'm about to go, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night, okay? And hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow or Sunday. I have to help my daughter pack because she's going to 4-H camp for a week. And then she'll be gone all week, y'all. I'll be bugging y'all to death while she's gone. I won't know what to do. All right, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all either tomorrow or Sunday, okay? All right, love y'all.